Game 4 of 4 between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres.
Super early in San Diego, Chicago takes note of Blake Snell pitches called strikes on the outside. That is a strike. Ish. That is not a strike.
I mean, if it's a strike, Gary Sanchez isn't going to move it.
Stick a pin in that. That borderline pitch right after that strike 3 call. David Ross has taken some inventory.
Manny Machado leading it off and taking strike 1.
Well, it's a good thing we know from Chicago's broadcast that...
I mean, if it's a strike, Gary Sanchez isn't going to move it.
Just an observation. Not to worry, we have time. There's a pitch clock violation during a Machado at bat, and it's not Manny who did it.
Time is called, and we've got a violation.
Machado will single. Cronenworth will fly out while not running into any umpires. And here is the aforementioned...
Gary Sanchez, you know, when a left-hander throws it in that location, it's called a strike pretty much every time.
Let's check it. You know how it works, side by side. No, the called ball PX182 was significantly more outside than the called strike PX1.06, which was an expected called ball. But I think that the bigger issue is this.
They're getting that swing started early.
This particular call is correctly officiated as a ball, but that flinch...
Oh, wow.
That's what gets Ross going.
Phil Cuzzi is barking back at David Ross, and he just threw him out. So that was quick. He had heard enough.
That's closer to a strike than the 2 strikeout. Come on.
David Ross tossed down, and now he's going to get his say.
Yeah, David's going to get his money's worth.
Yeah. And I think he's talking about some of these pitchers that have been called strikes.
For all those pitches Snell got were only in the second. The Cubs didn't. And not just that, it's how they didn't. The last one, Cuzzi flinches, looks like we're about to have a strike, but then the arm drops and we don't. So for Ross, that's a bridge too far.
And David saying you're missing pitches
By
well
that
off
much.
the plate. Yep.
That far outside.
Yeah.
And with Ross leaving, Andy Green is managing in San Diego once again.
Gary Sanchez
Took advantage of it. Here's a liner to deep left. Back is half. That ball's gone!